Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing a video. Want to give our thoughts on some newly released pictures we have from Toy Fair 2018 with some previews of upcoming Stranger Things figures for this year. So we had seen before, they had kind of a tease that they were going to be doing a 4-pack of figures from Stranger Things Season 2 of the boys in their Ghostbusters costumes, which is really fun. So they showed us this box a while ago, and then finally now we're getting to see what the figures look like at New York Toy Fair. I definitely wanted to give my thoughts, and you guys can certainly give your thoughts in the comments below on what you think about these. These are really fun. If you guys haven't seen the second season of Stranger Things yet on Netflix, I highly recommend you check it out. Honestly, it's one of the best new series I think that's been on in a long time. Maybe one of the best ever for people that are fans of kind of 80s, early 90s fiction and movies and that. It's a really brilliant series, a brilliant first 2 seasons, and I'm very excited to see these these releases from Mcfarlane Toys. So here we have the 4 of them in their Ghostbusters gear, and just a really smart choice, I think, for the Halloween costumes in the second season to have them dress up as the Ghostbusters. Really gives it that nostalgic feel for sure, and kind of does it in a sort of different way. I mean, geez, how many of us, dressed up as Ghostbusters when we were younger, right? I mean, I actually did myself, and that's not a lie. I have pictures to prove it. So that's really fun, man. Really brilliant stuff. And they actually had to get the license to be able to do this. As a matter of fact, in the show, like they had to get the Ghostbusters license so that they could do this in their universe. Which is really fun, and now to see them in 7-inch scale, figure form is really cool as well too. This Stranger Things license from Mcfarlane is looking really good, man. Demogorgon, all this different stuff. It's really starting to kind of cover a lot of the characters in Stranger Things, and it's looking really cool. So we've got at the left side we have Dustin first, and it looks like, from the looks of things, it looks like there's a couple different sculpts for these. Like they didn't just recast heads and then put them on the different bodies. It looks like we have a few different designs here because Dustin tends to be a little bit thicker than the others, right? So it looks like maybe the 2 in the middle kind of share a similar type of sculpt, but they all look pretty unique. So that's kind of cool, right? So we've got him. He's got the trapper. So Ghost Trap. That's fun. The articulation actually looks pretty good as well too. Trying to see if there's anything in the mid torso there. I guess not, but it looks like the hinges at the upper thigh look pretty good range of motion, single jointed elbows, that kind of deal. I have to see for the shoulders. I can't quite tell 100% for the shoulders from these pictures, but the Dustin one looks good. I think it looks really cool. They got the hair down, they got kind of the look down, which is fun. So that's cool. Then we've got Will in there as well too, with one of the guns, which is pretty sweet. And he has, what is that, a camcorder, right, from the second season. So that's really cool. Really neat because that was used actually in the show, so his looks pretty good too. We've got Lucas as well too. Pretty similar type of sculpt from the looks of things to Will's, but maybe not exactly. Maybe a little bit different. His looks good. And then we have Mike, who looks cool. As well too, and somewhat similar to the others, but pretty cool with that. And then you got the stands at the bottom, which look pretty cool, and the accessories looking good. So that's a pretty cool 4-pack. I'm excited to see that one release. I'm sure people want to pick that one up. The only thing is it's going to be a bit pricey because they are 7-inch scale, and you're going to have all 4 of them. So yeah, I'm thinking it'd probably be around like $100 or something. But we'll have to see what the actual retail price is going to be for them. But that's a really cool 4-pack for sure. Even if you don't pick it up, just to kind of see it, it's kind of cool. We have another one here in 7-inch scale of Mike by himself. He's got kind of his gear that he usually wears, I want to say, in the second season. He's got his backpack. He's got the radio, walkie-talkie type deal. And not too much else to say about the figure than that. Just it looks good. Looks very accurate to the character in the show. And yeah, that's pretty much it for that one. This one's a pretty cool kind of view of the Demogorgon, which I'm not sure if that's been released yet because I haven't seen it myself in stores. I thought it was supposed to be released. It's like a deluxe version, so the detail on that thing is wicked cool, right? I like how they have it posed here with it kind of being levitated by 11 at the front there. Then you got Hopper in there and the others kind of watching. That's just pretty cool, pretty cool way of showing it. But wow, wicked detailing on the Demogorgon, and thing is really scary, right? Even in figure form, you know, they did it. They certainly did it justice because the thing is really, really scary, even just as a figure. Then we have the kind of the punk rocker, I want to say, 11 from the second season, which depending on how you feel about that storyline, was a little bit different from what we had seen. But I thought it was kind of cool how she kind of went on her own little journey there and everything. And again, with kind of the 80s punker kind of look, she's got the eyeshadow around the eyes and everything. Kind of the black, darker attire, and of course, when she comes into the second season, whoa, spoiler warning near the end there. I'll just leave it at that for anyone who hasn't seen it yet. But it's pretty cool, you know, pretty cool look. And this is the second 11 figure they've done, kind of a season 2 look versus her season 1 look, you know, that they already kind of released with Hopper there. So pretty cool to get that if you want to kind of have a second season. And then also they have a Dustin and Dart 2-pack, which is really cool. So that's a deluxe box set, similarly with the Demogorgon. You can see the scale. Look at the scale difference between the Demogorgon on the left and Dustin and Dart on the right. So that's really cool. And it kind of gives you an idea comparing how big the Demogorgon was in season 1 versus the Demodogs, or Dart and his Demodog-like kind from season 2, where they had just tons of them. It looks like he's got some accessories too. He's got the backpack, which is cool. He's got kind of his gear on. Looks like from the looks in the box, the picture, that he may be able to take the balaclava, or the part that he's got covering his face, off. Got the glasses, everything like that. It's kind of cool. And a gas can, which is kind of sweet, from season 2 as well too. So really good with use of the accessories. And the Demodog just looks really cool as well too. Really good detailing on that. Could be like maybe, well, because it's in a 2-pack, it's kind of difficult to army build, but if they release it on its own, you know, that could be kind of a cool little army builder there. And then there's Will. So Will by himself, and I really like what they've done with this one, because they're going to have a variant, which is going to be him in the Upside Down, where he kind of looks darker, like he's almost kind of dead, and he's got kind of the slime on him and that kind of stuff. And in the box in the background, you can see there, that's kind of the coolest part, is that a very, very nice touch. For the variant, it looks like they're going to have him posed in the packaging upside down. So that's pretty clever. I like that, and that'll be a cool kind of mint on card piece for collectors if they want to kind of buy that and just store it, you know, or display it on the wall or something upside down, exclusive upside down Will. So that's really cool. And that's pretty much it for the new pictures we have for the Stranger Things figure license from Mcfarlane Toys, kind of expanding out here, covering some different releases from season 2, as well as the really cool 4-pack. Really love the way this license is coming together, and you know, really looks cool for collectors who like the series a lot. So those are my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think about all these different pictures shown from Toy Fair for the Stranger Things stuff. Just looks wicked cool. I'll have another one coming pretty soon for the Walking Dead stuff, probably today or tomorrow. That's it for this video, guys. If you liked it, please thumb it up below. You can share, you can favorite, and if you're new and you want to subscribe to the channel, I would appreciate it. You can do it. You can subscribe at the bottom left. That's it for this one. I'll see you guys again soon for another video. As always, it's Trev, and I'm saying peace. Later, guys. See you soon.